to Let's Chat, the Tennessee Valley's premier show focusing on lifestyle and entertainment with Jess Raby and Chip Chapman, bringing you smart shopping tips, community events, and the newest trends. Now, let's chat.
Yay, we made it. It's
Friday.
Happy Friday to you.
Friday.
Happy Friday to you. What,
Yes.
5 days left until Christmas?
Oh gosh, yes, 5 days left.
So where do you stand on the shopping, on the wrapping, on the organizing and all that? You're shaking your head. I don't like that shake. I've seen it before. All right, so
I
you
have a
still got some
lot of
shopping
work to do this weekend.
Yeah, okay, all right. A lot of folks do too. Well, if you had to pick out one long-standing holiday tradition in your family growing up, what would it be?
I don't know if this is I guess it's become a tradition. So on my mother's side of the family, my grandmother always purchases a gift for her grandchildren, my cousins and I, that is of the comical nature. You know, oftentimes a toy.
Sure.
It's been Nerf guns, they've been remote control vehicles that we can race each other. So that's become a tradition. We always get a gift. My favorite was one year, she got us all remote controllable sumo wrestlers. Yeah, you heard that right. Remote control sumo wrestlers.
Kind of like current day Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Exactly.
Sort of thing.
It was just, I don't know, you never know what she's going to come up with. And
Sure.
even though all of us, all the cousins and I are adults now, there's no children in the family just yet.
Oh, there's a little kid inside all of us.
Right,
Little
exactly.
kid
And
inside
those
all of us.
toys bring it out in us every year.
Yeah, we had sort of a similar tradition like that in my family, and we have put together a few things for because everybody's scrambling at the last minute trying to
Yes.
find this and trying to
I
find
still need gift
that.
ideas. So,
As a mom to be, I'm giving this to you for your use. Now,
All right.
guys, especially, listen to me here. All right, when your wife or your girlfriend or your Jess says, "I don't want anything for Christmas."
It's a lie.
She doesn't mean get me nothing.
it's a lie.
That's
yeah.
not a literal thing. It does not matter how many times she says, "Don't give me anything," she doesn't mean it.
Correct.
Given?
Correct.
All right.
Yes, that is a trap and a lie.
So what you need to do is go buy her a gift or go make her a gift. Now, here's some other little hints too. All right? Doesn't count if it comes from a street side vendor or a flea market or a gas station.
True.
Okay?
Yes.
She'll know because she's mom.
Yep.
Right? This is a lady who changed your diapers, who's wrapped hundreds of gifts for you over the years.
Yes.
So you need to do the same thing for her. Get her a nice gift, wrap it properly. Now, when I say wrap it properly, here's what I mean. You need to wrap it very, very carefully, okay? You need to wrap it and put a bow in it. Put a
Yes.
bow on it, rather.
Yeah.
Wrapping paper, check, got wrapping paper. Scotch tape, things like that are all cheap. So
And there's
please,
wrapping services, even if you.
there
you
are
know.
wrapping
I
services.
can say it does make a huge difference when a gift is wrapped beautifully.
It does.
I mean, there can be like lottery tickets inside of it, and if it's wrapped pretty, I instantly love it 100 times more.
You were correct. Guys, here's another part of this public service message. Don't leave it in the bag.
Correct.
Don't leave it in the bag.
Never leave it in the package that it came from the store.
Don't count on dad to wrap it for you, okay? Because to mom, it's going to mean a whole lot more if you do the wrapping yourself, period. And wrapping it in the car while you're on the way to mom's house, don't do that. She'll know because she's mom.
That is. That's
She
true.
is mom. If money's a little short, as it is sometimes, then you can do something for her. You can clean the house, you can clean up after yourself, you can cook the holiday meal, clean up the mess afterwards.
Right.
Help her clean out the attic or the basement or what have you, wash and wax your car, and get your stuff out of the basement or the attic. And don't re-gift her with some of the old junk that you cleaned out in previous holiday
Because she probably
visits.
gave it to you.
Because she probably gave it to you, and she'll know because she's mom.
Yes.
There you go.
I love it. All spot on.
So-
I agree with all of that.
Now, when it comes to buying gifts for dads, buying for men's a little bit different. So we have a few shopping tips for.
Good. I
Dads as
struggle
well.
when shopping for men,
Do
so
ya?
I need these tips.
I will be happy to share some of this with you. When you ask dad what he wants for Christmas, we've all heard that standard answer, "I don't know, go ask your mom."
Yes.
Okay? Sometimes that works, but if it doesn't, just remember, dads are usually a little easier to buy for. a lot easier in some cases, but still, there are some things that Dad doesn't want. He'll be gracious about it, but there are some things that Dad doesn't want. For example, cologne.
Right.
If Dad wanted cologne, he'd probably already have the brand he wants. Now, if you really want to get him some aftershave or cologne, ask Mom.
Right.
She'll know because she's Mom.
Exactly. If you know he's running low,
Yep.
this is an appropriate gift
Sure.
if you know it's about time, but still ask what type.
Soap on a rope? Nope.
Does anybody want soap on a rope?
And no. Trust me, Dad does not want soap on a rope.
I don't think anybody does.
Neckties?
Yeah?
See, necktie, no.
Not a good idea.
Now, these are okay for dads, but that's kind of a personal thing. If you really want to buy Dad a tie and you want to know what kind he would look good in or what kind he prefers, go ask Mom. She'll know because she's Mom.
I didn't know there was so much thought to put into a tie.
There's a lot of thought to put in this. You wear these things 8 hours a day. Underwear, whole different story. Dad doesn't care. If the size is right and it's not too tight, you can get the underwear. But if you really want to make sure about that, ask Mom because
She's gonna know. She does the laundry.
No coffee mugs, no novelty T-shirts. Dad's not really
I can
into
see that.
And don't get me started, not even for one little bitty tiny minute, on fruitcake. Trust me on this, Dad does not want a fruitcake.
Again, I don't think anybody does.
Not anybody's fruitcake. Not any kind of fruitcake. Dad does not
No.
want a fruitcake.
No.
He does not.
Oh.
Johnny Carson years ago said there's only one fruitcake in the whole world, and it just keeps going around and around, making the rounds
Making
at
its way
everyone's
just
home.
past everybody.
You know, that may be
That
kind
may
of
be
true.
true.
So trust me, Dad does not want a fruitcake. And if you don't believe me when I say he doesn't want a fruitcake, ask Mom. She'll know
Yep.
because she's Mom.
Yeah.
You can mow the yard for Dad. You could clean out the garage. You could cook a big outdoor thing or an indoor thing and clean up your mess afterwards. Dad would appreciate that. And here's a really good one, too. When everyone's over at the house for the holidays or any time of the year, don't hog the couch.
Right.
Dad wants a
Let
place
Dad
to sit
have the
down as
couch.
well.
Let Dad have the remote to the television.
Yeah.
can
And
see
if
that.
you insist upon borrowing the car, which you shouldn't do, return it washed and waxed with a full tank of gas.
Yeah.
That will blow your dad's mind. Trust me on this. So basically, all the guys want is a full belly, maybe a nap, a little peace and quiet for the holidays. And if you don't believe me, just ask Mom. She'll know because she's
She's Mom. That's it.